Hello everyone, welcome back to another live chess commentary, where as you may have noticed, I have a lot better sound quality right now. Like, a lot better sound quality. And, because I got a new mic. Also, I'm highly caffeinated right now because I decided that I wanted to have energy for, the chess videos. Also, I've decided to switch back to 10-minute instead of, where do they go? Instead of 30 minutes. Just so I can get out more episodes, since I don't get to get them out very often. And also for the sake of being able to just have faster games, not have as many long videos. And you'll see the quality of my videos go up from here, both in skill and in upload frequency and in audio quality. I might even take down some of the old videos, I don't know. Anyway, this is a line in the Queen's game, but I see a lot. People really like to hold on to this pawn. And that's not really a good thing to do, because you can just start throwing pawns at it, and you can kind of open it up, and you can kind of get your rook out. And it can turn into a very bad situation very quickly. And if he tries to defend it with this pawn, then I just take, and it's great for me. He's spending a lot of time on this move, considering it's a 10-minute game. I hope that he realizes that. I mean, I'll go ahead and take anyway. And now I can push away his bishop. He really wants to hold onto that pawn, which is interesting. Oh well. Let's go ahead and develop this knight. Where do I want to develop at? Let's develop him here. So my center control was pretty much uncontested right now. And if at any point I want to, I could probably push this pawn, and then no matter what that pawn does, his bishop's really going to be left hanging. And also, his entire queen side is just, like, no structure at all. He's developed no pawns. He's tried too hard to hold onto this pawn, and he's sacrificed a lot of development for it. So I really like my position here. So he's trying to stop this move, which I can't really blame him for wanting to do. I'm going to go ahead and blockade his pawns here, so this pawn's not going anywhere. I can just move my knight back, but I'm also kind of considering what else I can do here. I do like that he's opened this square here, so I can do queen moves that would be kind of dangerous to him, so I can just move my knight back now. See, I don't like that pin at all, so I'm just going to break it, because if he tries to push this pawn, he's just going to cause me a lot of trouble. And he immediately took that knight, which I find interesting. I think I want to take with the pawn, just to kind of create a triangle. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I want to take with pawn. And I can move my bishop out to here. Let's get this bishop out so I can castle. I do have the bishop here right now, which I hope to be able to utilize, because I can open this game up if I want to. His bishop's kind of a useless piece right now, it's guarding two pawns. I don't think he's really threatening anything right now with that move. I mean, he is putting kind of a tight control on these squares, but at worst he's threatening to take this pawn if I ever decide to stop babysitting it. Which, is whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and castle. To be fair, my dark squared bishop's not that much better than his light squared bishop, but that's okay. I might play e4 next, just to get his knight out. I think I like the idea of e4, to be honest. I play e4, and then e5. Yeah, let's do it. Let's play e5 now. I've opened up my diagonals for my bishops on the king side now. If I can get rid of this pawn, which I would like to do at some point. So I'll have very powerful bishops now. And if he takes here, I'm going to retake with the knight. And soon, this move. I'm not a huge fan of this move, or that move, but I don't think there's a lot I can do about it right now. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this move. And then if he tries to push my bishop away, he's creating weaknesses. I might just actually take and let him retake. He really is not, like... I don't know. Do something like... I don't know. If we do this, it's fine. Or do I want my rook here? Takes, bishop takes. Try to get my queen in the action a little bit. Move my bishop down. Might take some time to think about this here. We'll go ahead and do this to prepare to attack this piece. And then if he moves it, I'll just move back here. I'm not worried about him queening right now, to be honest. And if he moves his queen, then I take this knight. So, I mean... if he goes like here, and then I move back. So if it's like one of these, then I'm going to have a fairly strong knight as well. Like, the only thing he can do right now to further protect this pawn is to move his queen. And if he moves his queen, then I win this knight. So... And I actually might trade my dark squared bishop. Just to kind of... No, actually that'd be bad, because then his queen can watch this piece. It'd be kind of annoying. It's a very dynamic position. Let's get rid of all these arrows. This knight is just inactive. The only thing this rook's doing is babysitting this annoying pawn. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get my light squared and bishop involved soon, maybe moving it here to attack this pawn. This is a very awkward pawn. Very awkward pawn, actually. He's using a lot of time on his moves, which I don't know is wise. Or maybe it is. Maybe he'll come up with some crushing strategy that checkmates me in the next so many moves. Which I'm a fan of using your time if you have it, but you gotta be smart about it too. He does have some good moves here. Like, this would be a very solid move. Okay. Now I can just do one of these. And I don't know if he has very many ways to actually defend that, to be honest. Actually, let's go here, just to stay on this diagonal and prevent this bishop move. Actually, that bishop move would be fine, because then I could just take, and his rook is blocked off. This would have been a solid move, but I don't think it is anymore. He just exposed his queen. I wonder if he has some sort of tactic. Or if he just, like, is he going for something that I don't see? Or whatever, he's not giving up, so I'll give him that. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Trade as much material now that I'm up on it. I wonder why he gave his queen up like that. It was weird. I mean, I'm sure it was a blunder, and I admire him for playing on, but I wonder what he's thinking. I'll remove that. There we go. I can just move. Let me make sure I'm not gonna completely blunder a piece here. Let's move here. I do have to watch my back rank a little bit. Oh, I see what his tactic was. Now he's gonna push this pawn. Yep. I will just move here. I'm taking my rook. Actually, that was a really smart tactic on his part. I didn't spot that. I'm gonna give myself a, I take here, takes, king takes, out. It's fine if I grab this pawn. And then next move. My back rank is weak. I've got to be careful about that. His back row is fairly weak as well. Can I throw in a check? Something? Actually, I can just protect. Just protect here. Protect my rook. And then give myself an escape square. I do want an escape square very, very soon. Fix my mic here. Just so that I'm not getting back rank mated. But I'm defending the square fine. He's actually played this really well considering he threw his queen away. I mean, the material's about even, except it's a queen, minor piece, rook, and it's 2 minor pieces versus rook. So I'm not going to say he's out of this endgame yet. He's got a pawn on me too. Is that bad for me to take that? Rook and knight versus 2 minor pieces? I'm going to take it. Make it interesting. Just let's get my knight out of the pin here and protect. Okay, he's choosing to trade more, which is weird. I can win this knight next turn too, if he doesn't move it. Okay, he moved it. Let's get these pawns moving a little bit. I do have to watch out for this tricky knight. This knight can end up doing some very bad things to me. I'm not careful. Because knights are just like that. They can do some annoying things. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't queen. But on the bright side, he's a lot lower on time than me. By a lot. Take this pawn. And move up for a check, maybe. Something like that. I can actually start moving my king over to his, to be honest. In fact, I will start moving my king. I don't want to throw this away. Let's do that. Let's just move back here. Start moving my king. I've got to make sure to not fork my pieces here, though. I might just take this knight. Making sure I'm not getting my rook and my knight fork. I don't think I am. Yeah, his knight's gonna be stuck babysitting there, so I'm gonna start marching these pawns. I'm just kind of otherwise being annoying. Move my rook up. I still have to be careful in this endgame. I mess up endgames that I should win a lot. I can go and do this. Interesting move. Am I getting forked if I do this? Just move here first. I can win this pawn. I can actually just play for time a lot if I want to. Just play for a bunch of time. Take this. Yeah, that's not fun. If I do this. Then I do this. Take the knight. I'm going to take this pawn. I want to make sure not to stalemate him here, because stalemating would be bad. Going to my king over. Being very sure to not stalemate. Going to go over here. No, actually I can just do this to protect it. He's running really, really low on time. This ended up being a long game. Okay, yeah, and he resigned. Alright, that was a really good game. Get rid of this. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope the quality was better as far as like both the game and the mic quality. And anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.